Hi, I'm Tessie, and today we are going to go through about a 20-minute workout to relieve stress, and it's going to be a HIIT full body workout, HIIT, high intensity interval training. So let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to go head to toe stretch, and then I'm going to walk you through the warm-up and just why exactly this is going to help us relieve stress and be ready to take on the rest of the day. Come to a stance about shoulder distance apart with your feet, a soft bend in the knees. This is our athletic stance. Head to toe, we're gonna start with ear to shoulder, nice stretches, deep breaths here. You're here for your workout, just letting the rest of the day go right now. Ear to shoulder, energizing those fingers down to the ground to get the optimal neck stretch. Back to neutral, looking over your shoulder to the right and to the left. Still reaching fingertips to ground. Last one, side to side. All right, moving down the body, big shoulder rolls to the back. Just a little bit of loosen up, super important, especially if we've been sitting and we're going to go into a workout. Forward, more of the arms now. Big circles to the back for 3, and to the front. Last one. All right, side stretch, up and over, getting the hips into it now, feeling a stretch all the way down the side of the body. One more each way, up and out of the hips, over to the side. Good, big deep breath, soft bend in the knees, exhale, fold. Forward bend, as far down as you can go. Just letting the arms hang here. Nice deep breaths. Swaying side to side, and then inhale, tuck your hips, slowly rolling back up to the top. Now we're gonna go side to side, a little squeeze of the knee right to the outside of the rib cage. Okay, so we're starting to warm up the legs now. Little squeeze. Now, heel to toe, stretching out the calves. Heel to toe. You might have a little friend join your workout. That is totally okay. Here we go. Last time each side. All right, and then the last one we're gonna do is a calf stretch. So you're gonna come down on your mat if you need to, and a little bit of a downward dog position, hips up in the air, just pedaling your feet side to side, stretching out those calves. All right, last little piece of the warm-up, we are going to do 20 high knees and 10 jumping jacks. All right, getting the heart rate up just a little bit. If high knees is too high impact for you here, I want you to simply go big step to the side with a march. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, nice deep breath. Awesome. And now we're going to go into jumping jacks for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. If jumping jacks are too much for you, you can always do a little side step out to the side as a modification. So you know, in this whole workout, I'm going to give a modified version, I'm going to give an elevated version, so all you need to do is bring your best for the entire workout. Less than 20 minutes. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is go over the format and the movements. The format is going to be 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. The purpose of high intensity exercise with an interval of rest is to optimize our cardiovascular health, and it's also creating a de-stress because after, like most workouts, we're going to boost endorphins. Now, we're really maximizing that endorphin boost with a high intensity workout by getting our heart rate up and by creating that work to rest ratio that really, really helps literally have us just feeling like we're floating the rest of the day. It's gonna improve our brain function. It's gonna improve our mood and our energy. Let's go over the movements. We're working 30 seconds on with a 20-second rest. The first movement is going to be a curtsy lunge. It looks like this. I'm standing on my mat, shoulder distance, 1 foot steps behind, keeping my chest up, dipping down and back. Other side. I'm just here for 30 seconds. That's the beauty of this, is that I can go at the best pace for myself. I can go a little bit faster or I can go slower. If it's bothering my knee at all, you can just go a little bit shallow. If it feels good, big step, go down as low as you can. All the weight is on my front leg, right? My back leg is just floating. 30 seconds there, side to side. We rest for 20 seconds. We're gonna go through 4 rounds of this entire thing and then we're done. Second movement, tricep dip. I have a table here. You can use a sturdy chair, a couch. You've gotta have maybe some sort of surface that's sturdy where you can do a tricep dip. Stepping my feet out, big chest, dipping down, trying to get my shoulders level with my elbows before pressing back up. Harder version here, lifting a leg or walking my feet out a little bit more is gonna feel a little bit harder, okay? Number 3, we are going to plank jacks. Down on your mat, push-up position, hips and shoulders in line, 30 seconds, in and out, right? Notice how my hips stay nice and steady, okay? I'm not sagging down, I'm not way up here. My abs are tight, shoulders over wrist, little hops. If this gets too much, you can just drop down to your knees and hold, okay? 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. The very last movement is just going to be a body weight squat. Shoulder distance, sitting down and up, okay? You can always make that one a little bit harder if you have something around the house or where you're doing this where you can hold on to that's weighted. If you have a weight, great. If not, no worries. Grab, a gallon of water or something and go down into that squat if you want to make it a little bit harder. All right, let's get started. First move is going to be our curtsy lunges. We're going through this 4 times as a circuit. Each move is 1 circuit. We're going to do it 4 times. Remember, you get 20 seconds of rest. We're starting in 10. You will hear a ding to get started and a buzzer for your rest. Here we go. Curtsy lunges in 3, 2, here we go. Stepping to the side. We're here for 30 seconds. So stay with me or go a little bit faster or go a little bit slower if you need. Nice form here. My chest is up. My knee is tracking right over my ankle. You will definitely feel this in your behind the next day. We're working our major muscle groups today. Good, deep breaths. Almost to that rest. And rest, 20 seconds. When you're exercising, to really catch your breath, if you're starting to feel out of breath, try and breathe in through your nose, out longer through your mouth. Also a de-stressing tip any time of the day. Here we go for tricep dips. 30 seconds, nice and steady. You're not going for speed here. You're going for quality. Inhale down, exhale up. Nice job, keep it up. Nice deep breaths. And rest. Next up, we have plank jacks. Coming down onto the mat. Really catching your breath. It's going to be important. Maybe not the first round, but as we get going, that 20 seconds is going to go quick. Here we go. Push-up position, in and out. If you want to push yourself, try and go a little bit faster. If you need a break, you can go here You can also come down to your elbows, or you can just stop completely and hold for a second, and then when you're ready, come back to it. And rest. Nice job, we have one movement left, our squats. So I'm gonna go over the form as we get started with these. It's very important, keep the weight in your heels and keep your chest up. 5 seconds, deep breath. Here we go, shoulder distance with the feet, toes maybe slightly pointed out. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, you're getting your butt to parallel if you can, even slightly below, with good form. At the bottom of your squat, you should be able to wiggle your toes. That's how you know you're in your heels. My chest is up, try not to lean forward, and lastly, my back is super flat. Okay, I'm not rounding over. And rest. All right, good news. We are a quarter of the way there. Now you know the moves, you're a little bit more comfortable with it. Next time through, I want you to pick up the intensity a little bit if you're feeling good. Curtsy lunges are up next. Here we go. Stepping to the side, big step, back and down. Nice, that's it. If you can pick up the pace, if you're feeling good, go for it. If at any point you need to pause, just grab a drink of water, that's fine too. Come back in when you're ready. You've got it. And rest. Next up, tricep dips. Don't mind if I do, just sit and rest for a minute. Nice deep breath. Here we go, and begin. This time, I want you to count how many you do, because you're gonna try and beat it next time. Nice and steady. Remember to make it harder, lift one leg. I did 16. All right, plank jacks up next. We are almost done with round 2 of 4. Here we go, getting ready into that push-up position. Same thing, if you want to count, a little self-competition, go for it. Nice and steady with the core. Keep those hips solid. Another variation, you can go a little, just a slight modification, plank and lift, and rest. Squats are next. I didn't count those because I was talking too much, but if you counted, you can even use this workout and actually write down how many reps, how many repetitions you get of each movement, and try and keep it consistent for all 4 rounds. Squats are next. We're here for 30, and then you get a rest. Let's go. If you find yourself out of breath, you can also do hands overhead. Open up that chest. Inhale down, exhale up. We're opening up the lungs here by putting hands overhead. Rest. Halfway there. You got this. So the one thing I counted was my dip, so I'm going to try and beat 16 this time. We're back to curtsy lunges in 5. Here we go, round 3. Big step and down. Nice job, you got this. You are almost done. And this is totally gonna be worth it. I'm already feeling it. I'm sweating and I'm feeling the burn. It's great. Let's go this round and one more, and then you're done. Don't stop. Use the rest for rest and keep working during those 30 seconds. Next up, tricep dips. 10 seconds. Use this time to breathe. Here we go. Let's get it. Big chest, slow dip down and up. If you start here, this is a modification. But if that feels easy, go further down if you can. I got 16 there right at the end because I demonstrated a few modifications. Woo! But then I was like, oh, I gotta get my number. All right, breathe, rest, relax, plank jacks. I want to catch your breath before these ones. Here we go. Pop it up and hit it. 30 seconds on, then you rest. We're getting there. Remember, this is a modification, this is a modification, and this. Hold and catch your breath. You are still doing work here with the core. Rest. Nice job. Squats are next. Take in those few deep breaths here. Starting in 5. Shoulder distance with the feet, chest is up, weight in the heels, flat back. Let's go. I want you to get at least 10. If getting all the way down or staying in your heels is hard for you, give yourself a surface to just tap and then pop back up until you're ready to go all the way down. Rest. One more round. We're almost there. Don't stop now. Grab a quick drink of water. Take a few deep breaths. We're going into curtsy lunges for the last time. You got this. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Best round yet. Big step. Dipping down, all the weight in that front leg. I'm on my toe on the back leg, just like a curtsy. Nice job. Try and inhale down, exhale up. Almost there, good, rest. Nice job. Last round of dips. If your arms are still feeling okay, see if you can do a few more this time, or see if you can walk your feet out a little bit to make it harder. Rolling shoulders back, walk it out, and here we go. Keep it up. Try and breathe through the burn. Don't stop unless you literally can't do one more. Whew. All right, we have 2 more movements. We'll do a quick 60 to 120 second cool down and then you'll be done. Trust me, the cool down is worth it. It's gonna seal the deal on everything. Plank jacks, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 30 seconds here. Keep that head neutral. That was a really good effort. Nice job. Everything we got. Last 30 seconds, squats. If you did 10 last time, can you do 12? Can you do 15? Good position is most important. Here we go. Inhale down. Exhale up. If you want to add one layer of difficulty, if you're not holding anything, you can do a little pop at the top. That'll really get the heart rate up for this last round. Yes, you did it. All right, I'm gonna pause our timer here. Work with me now. Big inhale in and exhale out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more, inhale and exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Just repeating a few of those stretches over to the side. Other side. A little bit of stretching and cooling down is really important. We go right back to sitting. Let's hug that knee again. Our muscles will cool down very quickly, and that's when we're more likely to get sore from a workout. Little tug of the foot here for a quad stretch. And lastly, going back into that calf stretch. Coming all the way down, since we worked the triceps, let's do one stretch here. One arm goes behind the head, other arm pulls that elbow down, and switch sides. Kind of opening up that tricep that you worked so beautifully. All right, that is our workout for today. I will see you on the next one. You are officially de-stressed and ready to take on the rest of the day. I'm Tessie, and I will see you soon.